So, you want to learn how to edit a YouTube video? You want to learn? Well, you're gonna have to do it like the rest of us did. My way, my way, my way.
3, 2, 1.
Let's switch this up. Spin on my coupe with a top.
Hey y'all, my name is Zoe, aka Zozo Lit. Welcome to my channel. So this has been a really requested video ever since I started my channel. Everyone just asked me like how I edit, how I film, like what I use. So I'm gonna be answering all those questions today. I got y'all. I'm gonna help y'all get started. And yeah, it's not as hard as you would think it is. It's really not. So yeah, I got y'all. But before we move on, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You know where the button is. You know how to do it. Just do it. Thank you. I'll actually give you time right now to do it. Okay, great. Thanks. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, you gotta have like a plan of what video you're gonna do. I normally just write mine down like on a notebook or something. Yeah, I like it better on paper because like it's more gratifying to like cross off the list instead of just like, you know, deleting it in your notes or something. So yeah, I love to write them down. You can get ideas from your favorite creators, like get inspiration from them, or just from like your YouTube homepage. Just brainstorm things you like to watch. Like there's so many ways you can get ideas. So yeah. So next is what I use. I use a Canon SX50HS camera that I actually got off of eBay like a couple years ago. I can't remember the exact price, but I think it was around, it was between 200 and 300, so that's like really good for a camera. But you don't have to start off with that. Whenever I first started making videos, I just made it off my phone. And especially if you have like something like one of the newer iPhones, it'll show up really nice. So if you just want to start out, you don't have to go out and buy a camera. You can just, you know, start from your phone. And if you want to improve when you start making money and stuff, then yeah, you can get that. I edit off of my MacBook Air. I use iMovie, but you can use it on your phone too. It's just not as much features. I like it way better on the MacBook, so that's why I decided to like switch over to MacBook editing. But you can definitely do it off your phone too. I also use a ring light that I got off of Amazon like forever ago, but I mean, you don't necessarily need a ring light, but I would highly suggest getting one because it just makes your videos look way better. It makes the quality look way better. But I mean, if you're filming during the daytime, you just like open up the blinds. You could totally use natural sunlight, but a lot of times I'm filming at night, so I definitely need a ring light because the lighting in my room, garbage. So yeah, that's a really good investment to make. And I also have a tripod for my camera. Again, another thing you don't necessarily need, but it does help a lot, especially with angles. And if you don't want to just rely on having to like stack up books or something to prop your camera up on, because trust me, I used to do that. It was a struggle back then. But it just makes it easier. Again, you don't necessarily need it. And talking in front of the camera will be very weird at first. I'm just letting you know. Unless you have a very outgoing personality and you just do stuff like this normally, which I don't think a lot of people do if they don't have a YouTube channel. But it's gonna be really weird at first. But you'll get used to it. It'll come naturally and you'll just get better at it. Trust me. Alright, so I'm gonna open up iMovie and just click on create new and then movie. And well, I'm just gonna grab like a random video to show y'all. but you click on it and drag it, or if you get the video from your phone, you'll airdrop it to the MacBook and you just put it in like that. If you have a camera, you take out the memory card and put it into the computer, and that's how everything gets on there. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all around. This is the editing space. This little bar right here can like make the video longer. Not longer, it makes it, I don't even know how to explain that, to be honest. You get it, you get it, you get it. This is like the library. This all the tools up here, all the different things you could add on. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all like a basic cut. Say I just want to cut out a certain part of the video. You're gonna click on the video and double click it and press split clip, and then you can delete whatever part you want by like doing it again. Split clip, and then you can either press delete or double click it and then press delete, but you can just press the backspace, it's way easier. Now it just cuts the video. Basic cut. Next thing I'm gonna show y'all is like how I do the zooming in. You know, just zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm gonna show you how to do that. Okay, so we're going to press split clip again. And we're gonna make like a small little section, right? So you click on a small section, and then you go up to this little box thing, like the little crop symbol. Press crop to fill, and then this little box is gonna show up around it, and you just drag it to wherever you want it. So let's say I just wanna crop it right there. So now whenever you play it, it's gonna zoom in. And then it'll zoom back out. Now I'm gonna show y'all how to add text. Go to the top, you go to titles, and there's like a whole bunch that you can use. I'm gonna show y'all how to make it look less iMovie. If you watch YouTube a lot, you could tell when somebody's editing an iMovie, and I just like it to look like more professional. So click on it and then you just drag it down. So it could be however long you want, but you just double click it, you undo the outline, and then you change the font. So a font that I like to use a lot is the Helvetica light, and I can just like, you can type in anything and just delete this bottom part, and there you go. Looks way more professional in my opinion. A lot of people ask me this. Okay, with adding music, it has to be copyright free. Basically what that means, all the songs you like that are popular and from your favorite artists, you can't use. I'm sorry. They're gonna copyright you, and once you get monetized, you're not gonna make money from it. So what I personally like to do is go to YouTube, and I made a playlist for it. And it's basically like, you could type in copyright free songs and it'll give you a bunch. I like doing that, type in the copyright free, or like instrumentals to songs, those are really good too. But with that, sometimes the people that make the beat, they like to copyright that too, so be careful with that. You can type in like free beats to use. Basically what you want to do, I'm gonna go to this one. Just click on whatever. You can also type in like aesthetic background songs for YouTube or whatever like that, and it'll give you a bunch of stuff also. Oh, let me go back. Once you click on the video, oh, freaking ad. Nobody eats Arby's. Press share and copy. Then you're gonna go to a YouTube to MP3 website, and this first one is my favorite one because Works the best, and it doesn't have like all them pop-up ads either. So you're gonna paste it into this and press convert, press download, press this little download arrow and drag it out to your video. And now you have music in your video. One other thing I want to show y'all, actually like kind of just discovered all this stuff, which is sad, I know, because I've been editing and doing YouTube for like a couple years now. But I wanted to show y'all like some of the extras they have like on here. If you were to use iMovie on a Mac as opposed to your iPhone, they have like filters. You could click on these like 3 circles right here, and you could click like whatever filter you want. I personally don't use these unless it's like I want to do something funny and like put it in black and white, or this filter or something. You can also do audio effects. This one is really cool, and I didn't know about it. Like they have
generic
muffled
stuff. Is it like in comparison to the cheeks?
This one sounds like the TikTok one before TikTok even came out with it, so period.
It's like,
there's so many of them. You could just like play around with them. You know, it's cool. It's cool. It's very cool. I'm basically just gonna be showing y'all like how I get this little text box for like my social medias and stuff. So you're gonna need Fonto and Superimpose. I'm gonna go to Fonto and then click this little camera at the bottom and then press plain images, and then just click on that one. Click on color and press like a green color. Press apply, then click on this little share thing and press use. So then you're gonna click on these little 3 bars at the bottom and click add item. And then I'm gonna click on like this little rounded rectangle thing at the bottom, and I'm gonna change the color, let's see, to light pink. Let's do that. You can do whatever color you want. And then change like the size and stuff so it could be more of a rectangle. Then click on stroke and then add it all the way. Then you're gonna click on add item and click on the square, and would you look at that, it's already pink. Click size and like fit it to be in the rectangle. Then you just click anywhere and this little add text thing is gonna come up. So you click on that, and there's so many fonts you can use, but I'm just gonna use this one and then put my social media ad right there. And then I'm gonna click on style and just put a stroke on it so it's more visible. I'm gonna click black and then put the width up a little bit. And then you could like make it bigger with the size. To get the little logos for Instagram, Twitter, whatever, you could just go to Google and type in like Instagram logo PNG, and it'll have like the transparent background. So then you just add that to your photos, and then you click add image, and it's gonna pop up like this. It's done, and then you could like fit it inside of it. I'm gonna do the Twitter one too. I don't like this font, never mind. I'm gonna choose another one. Alright, so I picked another one, and I'm gonna show y'all something else to make it look like even more like, okay, alright. So you click on style, and then you click style again at the top, and click shadow and put the alpha up, and it gives it like a really cool shadow. You could choose how intense you want it to be, but yeah, that just gives it the extra oomph. Then you're gonna go into superimpose and then click on the little 2 boxes at the top and press pick color, and I already have it saved as like a green color, so you just do that. You're gonna click on that again, and on the import foreground, click on the photos, and then click on the one we just made, So you're gonna do that, and then you press transform and like fit it to your screen, just like that. Then you're gonna click mask at the bottom and just press like all the outside space. And then you're gonna press home again. Click like the little share button at the top and click mask as PNG. So now whenever you go to your photos, it's gonna be like this, and you could just like airdrop it to yourself and put it in a video wherever you want. And yeah, it's awesome. If you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You should have been to that at the beginning, if we're being honest. But if you still haven't and you're still watching, just do it. Just subscribe and follow me on my social medias, please, please, please. Thank you. Yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. If y'all like videos like these, make sure you put it in the comments down below. I try to respond to like all the comments. I hope this helped. I hope you feel less intimidated to like start a YouTube channel, because honestly it's amazing and I love it, and yeah, I think you will love it too. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.